Now from the home of the Rays, you get a look there at Tropicana Field in St. Petersburg. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Washington Nationals and the Tampa Bay Rays. Should see some great battles out of these two. Next on the show, Ben Revere stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here's a high pop-up. And this will be taken in by Longoria for the first out. Into the box now, Anthony Rendon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Bryce Harper gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball one. Swing and a liner, but foul. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Forsythe onto the grass, and that ends the inning. Brad Miller comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rays, the shortstop, Brad Miller.
Hard hit towards center. A dive, but it'll get past him out in center, and this could roll till tomorrow. Around second, he'll try for third. And he'll get there as he starts the home first with a leadoff triple. Coming to the plate now, Logan Forsythe. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Out in front of it, strike one. Runner at third here, nobody out. And he falls behind 0-2. And reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. So a runner at third here with one gone. And standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
That's ball two.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. And the curveball drops in on 2-1. 2-2 now. One out and a runner on third. He got him. And it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Logan Morrison gets his first shot now, trying to cash in with a runner at third and two gone. Drilled to the right side. Throw to Murphy will take care of him, and that'll end the inning. Jason Worth makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Left fielder, Jason Worth.
Line towards center field. Geyer is there, and he has it for the first out. Striding into the box, Daniel Murphy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Not close, it's 2-0. Left a change out there for him, but he missed it, 2-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And the fastball misses high and away there. It's full, 3-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting sixth.
Wilson Ramos into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
Whether you like it or not, now that you've seen what the strike zone's going to be like, you're going to have to make an adjustment.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Belted high in the air out to left. Arcia going back. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
Batting seventh. The designated hitter.
A solo shot here to left as the Nationals strike first. It's 1-0. Clint Robinson is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Hit well on the ground to first. Morrison will take this over to first, and with that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Brandon Geyer, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Center fielder, Brandon.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Harper, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Corey Dickerson steps into the box.
Corey Dickerson.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Turner is there. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now. Steven Souza gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. I mean, his mechanics have called a cab and left the ballpark.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
Thought it was ball 4, but it's in there. 3-2. 2 out, nobody on. And that one misses. It's ball 4, so a 2-out walk gives the Rays some hope here in the inning. Oswaldo Arcia set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Runners off for second. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. And the run will score all the way from first. It's 1-1. Kirk Casale, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game because you don't want to let these type of scoring opportunities slip away early.
Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Line hard toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Around third and being waved on home. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Brad Miller steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. A runner on first with 2 away. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is high. The throw. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the Danny Espinoza is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Shortstop, Danny Espinoza.
Oof, looks like he's chasing
0-1.
butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Chased a
balls,
low
2
ball
strikes.
there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Trey Turner settles into the box for his first
Second
chance.
baseman, Trey Turner.
Dribbled up the line. Morrison comes up with it, and good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Ben Revere in now, popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. And Revere is in there at third. He's got himself a triple. So striding in, Anthony Rendon, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen, as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Swing and a miss on the
0-1's the
slider,
count.
0-1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Now a swing here on the fastball as this is squirted up the first baseline.
He's out.
And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple as the inning is. Logan Forsythe will start things out here for the Rays, to be followed on deck by Evan Longoria.
Second baseman, Logan Forsythe.
Now he starts to chase a
0-1.
pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Hot shot down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Evan Longoria. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. This is just off the outside corner, ball 2. No one out with a runner at second. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Trying to strike him out for the second time.
3-2.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
First baseman, number 7, Logan
Now a
Morrison.
ball popped up behind the plate for Ramos. 1 away. Settling in now, Brandon Geyer. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Brandon Geyer.
Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Corey Dickerson stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third. Fastball here too low, and it's 1-0. 2 down, runners at first and second. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Too tight with that one. 3-0. The alarm bells are ringing now.
They're getting louder and louder, too.
High and deep to center field. Revere going back. Still going back. Gone! So a 3-run blast to deep center here, and it's suddenly a 5-1 ball game. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Oswaldo Arcia stands in after hitting an RBI double his first time around.
1-0.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Time to play pitching coach. What's he doing wrong?
More of a question of what's he doing right? It ain't much.
Oh, and this goes right past him. Oh, and he misses the stop sign there as he heads for the plate. And he is in there. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Stepping in, Kirk Casale. He reached on a single in his first try. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. The tag from Ramos, but it's not in time. Safe at the plate. And he's 2 for 2 as he's in there with a double. Brad Miller stands in. Was locked up on strike 3 in his last trip. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strike. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Grounded to the right. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. Bryce Harper is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth. Smiley peers in. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. Jason Worth is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
You know, I can't help but notice how much he's getting ahead of the hitters right now. I'm told he's throwing around 80% first pitch strikes. That's way above average.
Hit to third. Longoria's got it. On to first, and Worth is set down. There are 2 away. Daniel Murphy is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Arcia is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Logan Forsythe will start things out here for the Rays, to be followed on deck by Evan Longoria.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Chop foul right at home plate. Hit on the ground to short. Right to Espinosa. A quick out number 1. Evan Longoria digs in. He reached on a walk his last time up and later came around to score. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Revere is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Logan Morrison will get his 3rd shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips.
Well, on the bright side, I guess, he is putting the ball in play.
0-1's the count.
Just not getting that solid contact that you're looking for when a guy's really seeing the ball well.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
I think he was trying to get that slider in on his hands, but I don't think he meant for it to get in that far. I think he just released it a little too late.
And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. And it's the 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, heading for second now. The throw into second. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Brandon Geyer will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here.
Oh, and he runs right through the stop sign. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Corey Dickerson strides forward to bat again, coming off a home run that plated 3 scores in his last appearance. Lays off 1-0. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Espinoza has got it, and the side is retired. Wilson Ramos heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. Smiley gets the sign. Here's the first pitch.
Wilson Ramos.
Swung on and hit in the air to left. Arcia is there to put this one away, and it's a very quick out to start the 5th. Into the box, Clint Robinson. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Lined hard to center field. And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th. Danny Espinoza comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him in just 3 pitches.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. This is line to left. Arcia is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Steven Souza comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Yusmeiro Petit is going to take over here in inning number 5.
Number 52, Yusmeiro Petit.
First pitch cut it's by him for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Down the third baseline. Rendon is there. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Number 9.
Oswaldo Arcia will be the batter. He reached on an error and later scored his last time. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Kurt Casale steps in after hitting an RBI single his last time around. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. 8 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Under it is Revere to take it in, and there are 2 gone now. Brad Miller will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. And that's too high, ball 2. In the dirt, it's 3-0 now. Well, they let him swing away 3-0, but he can't catch up to the slider. 3-1.
And that looked like he went after ball 4. Maybe he's thinking that it's too close to take, but looked pretty obvious to me.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Drives it to deep right field. Back goes Harper to the track. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Evan Longoria will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Called strike 0-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Trey Turner makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Matt Andrees will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound. Fly ball to straightaway left. Garcia moves over. And that's the first out of the inning. Ben Revere tripled last time up, and he's set to bat again here.
Yeah, he already got to show off those wheels, so let's see if he can make it happen again in this at-bat.
1 run, 2 hits, 1 error thus far for the Nationals. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now a fastball. Oh, strike 3 called on a pitch that looked inside. Instead, it's out number 2 into the windup and the pitch. Now a ball hit hard but foul as this one forces the third base coach to dance out of danger. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Ground ball left side. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Logan Morrison will lead things off as the Rays look to get something going in their half of the 6th.
First baseman, Logan
Hard hit ball to second. And a rather easy first out. Brandon Geyer gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. To short. Espinosa's up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Corey Dickerson is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Boy, if he makes contact there and makes an out, that's a 3-pitch inning.
No ball.
I think I would have had him look at least 1.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Hot shot on the ground to short. Espinosa's there. And he'll make that play look easy as the throw is in time. Bryce Harper is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Good curveball that time in the low 80s. 0-2. Popped high in the air. And this will be taken in by Longoria for the first out. Jason Worth will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips.
He seems to be seeing the ball okay, though, making some decent contact.
0-1's the count.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Grounded down the third baseline. And that's through for a hit. Daniel Murphy will stand in now. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far.
Daniel Murphy.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside.
That
Got
counts.
it in
1-1.
on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Runners on first with 1 down. Hit in the air to center field. Geyer has a beat on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Wilson Ramos steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Hit hard to the right side. Forsythe is there. He'll go the short way to Miller, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the
Steven Souza steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th. Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High and deep to left center field. Revere looks up. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Grounded back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Kurt Casale will stand in. He flew out his last time up. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Got him. Brad Miller steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another one across right here.
Harper going back on it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now to the plate, Logan Forsythe. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's in there. Base hit. They're going to try to wave that runner around third. And he's safe. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving, but gentlemen, let's From the home of the Mariners since 1999, there's a look at Safeco Field here in Seattle. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Seattle Mariners. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. Felix Hernandez gets the ball for Seattle in this one. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, remember, he's not a lot of fun to face because he's got 5 pitches. As a hitter, you got to worry about the ball coming in, moving away, the speed. He's a lot to handle when you're up at the plate.
Cole Calhoun heads for the box, ready to lead this one off today.
Right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
And we are underway from Seattle as the first pitch of the afternoon misses for ball 1.
First pitch, 106.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. You have to figure that sinker's going to be an important pitch for him here this afternoon.
No question about it. Obviously, it's his ground ball pitch, so if you're a hitter, you're going to need to make him bring that pitch up a bit.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Hernandez looks in. Here's the 1-2. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. And now we'll look at Mike Scioscia's lineup for the visiting Halos. Steve, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, you're going to get a heavy dose of those sinking fastballs, so you got to look for the ball to get up in the zone. If you swing at anything down, you're going to be rolling over pitches, and it's hard to get a rally started if you're hitting into double plays all day.
First pitch of the at-bat. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew working this one. Behind the plate is Eric Summersgill.
You know, Summersgill has a bit of a reputation for having a fat strike zone, but I don't think that really applies to all corners. Also, I've been told that he's pretty consistent with what he does and doesn't call.
Heading out toward shallow right. Smith on the run, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Let's watch this swing in show motion. You're going to see this pitch just tie him up in knots, but somehow he's able to fist it all the way out to right field.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Hit sharply toward the right side. And now they'll tag him out between first and second. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Good first inning there for Felix Hernandez. Angels nothing. Mariners coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Garrett Richards, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. EK, what's the word on him?
Well, guys, he's got a career ERA under 4. For a starting pitcher, that is very dependable. They're just looking for a consistent start here in this one.
Here now is Nori Aoki to start things out in the home half of inning number 1.
Leading off for the Mariners, left fielder, Nori Aoki.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. And this is just off the outside corner, ball two. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Calhoun is there, one away. With a moment here in Seattle, a look at the Mariners' starting lineup. Steve, how do they send these fans home happy here today?
Just don't be stupid up there. Don't chase balls out of the zone. Move guys along when the situation calls for it. Play the game.
At the plate, Kyle Seager, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. High in the air out to center field. Trout is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. And with that, let's give you a look at the way the Angels match up defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, for me, the best defensive shortstop in the game, Andrelton Simmons. You watch him go to the hole and make throws, cover ground. Simmons is so athletic. He makes the difficult plays look routine.
Nelson Cruz gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are two away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
He showed him that slider running away 2 times in a row. Now might be a good time to call on that two-seamer running in.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Yeah, later in the game, I think you jump all over that. First inning, that's where you need to be smart and make sure he can find the strike zone.
A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now.
And they know full well the threat that this guy poses. So even down 3-1, I can't imagine he's going to get anything that he can drive right here.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
And that's not the first time he's had the bat taken out of his hands. You see right there, a lot of pitchers just said, hey, with an open base, forget about it. I'm going to let the next guy try to beat me.
Here's Robbie Cano now. As this is popped foul behind the plate, it's strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away.
Well, here's another look at this on Show Track. And actually, this pitch might not even show up on the graphic. That's how far away from the plate it was. And this will let that base runner take a nice little stroll up to second base.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Mariners leave one. After one, no score. Albert Pujols makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Hernandez gets the sign. First pitch on the way. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count, 0-1. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Oh, just a little over-anxious right there. I guess he figured he had a pretty good gauge on that fastball, and he hoped he'd see it again, but he got the curveball instead.
Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And they try to get Pujols to chase here, but he lays off. It's 1-2. 4 pitches. Fast, slow, fast, slow. EK, you thinking fastball here?
It seems to fit the pattern, but you better not get too predictable out there. Guys will catch on quick.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
And when he's down 0-2, he's smart enough to know guys are going to try and get him to chase. So now at 2-2, he's got himself back to a spot where he doesn't have to go after a pitcher's pitch.
Still 2-2. Belted high in the air out to left. Aoki going back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Now that we have a chance, let's take a look at how the Mariners will set up defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric?
Well, guys, Kyle Seager over at third base, one of the best all-around third basemen in the game. Remember, he was an all-star in 2014, also garnered a Gold Glove Award at that position.
Now to the plate, C.J. Cron. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Mariners going here with the old bicentennial era uniform with the Triton M from their expansion days. That's a good look. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. That misses. 1-2.
Well, you know, when you're behind in a count like this, it's all about changing your approach at the